Happy Monday night from Miami. Kyle Stowers and the boys are ready to go. It's game one of a three-game series between the Marlins and the scorching hot St. Louis Cardinals.
It's been a perfect road trip so far for the Redbirds. Let's keep it that way, shall we, as we tip things off here at LoanDepot Park.
Max Meyer, Hut, fifth start of the season, his third of the year at LoanDepot Park.
Yeah, you always love the way Max takes them out. He's a bulldog. There's no question about that.
JJ's been wearing a target on his back. He's been hit by a pitch in 4 straight games.
And a few of them have been counts like this where the opposition is trying to really bury a breaking ball, end up catching him in the knee or catch him in that back foot.
Like that, and he got hit. Good call, Brad, on 2 strikes. Weatherholt hit for the 5th consecutive game.
That brings in Ivan Herrera.
And he got clipped. This is unreal. That's how one of the games started down in Houston with back-to-back hit batsmen.
Not exactly how Max Meyer was hoping to start this one.
So 2 aboard for Burleson, nobody out.
Here's a slow ground ball to first. Norby flips it to Max. They record the out there. Weatherholt and Herrera each advance 90 feet. So 2 men in scoring position now with 1 away.
But now you got 2 in scoring position for one of the lethal power bats in baseball right now, the young 23-year-old Jordan Walker.
The 1-2 swing and a miss. Got him with a good sweeper. And now Max Meyer see a little daylight through the trees here in the first.
Well, now it's Nolan Gorman, the 5-hitting designated hitter.
One more big out to get here.
Ground ball right back to him. How about that? A pair of hit by pitches, and he gets out of it here in the first.
Micah McGreevy is ready to go. He'll face the Marlins. We showed you how good the Cardinals staff has been last turn through the rotation. Michael has done his share. He's 1-1 so far on the year.
McGreevy's going to have to eat up some innings. He can definitely do it in an 11-pitch first here.
Mason Wynn takes care of Otto Lopez. Efficient start for McGreevy. The Cardinals and Marlins scoreless after 1.
Mason Wynn sporting a 6-game hitting streak. 2-2 chased. Good sweeper from Meyer, and Wynn swung over the top of it. That's a punch out. Max's second.
And that doesn't help. That was a filthy slider from Meyer, and he's got 3 strikeouts.
I'll tell you what, for Max, so many weapons. It gets ahead. Could it be the slider if you're the hitter? Maybe the sweeper. That time the slider gets Ramirez.
So he sent down 8 in a row to start. Connor Norby is the first baseman. Line to right. Walker is there, and that will retire the side. McGreevy 9 pitches to get 3 more outs. He's thrown 29 through 3, and the heart of the order coming up for the Cardinals in the 4th.
Here is Connor Norby's ECU teammate Alec Burleson. He'll be followed by Jordan Walker and Nolan Gorman here in the 4th inning for the Cardinals.
2-2. That one cut on and missed. A gross sweeper. Tailing low and in, and Burleson swung at a pitch at his shins, and there's 1 man gone.
Ground ball. That breaks the magic spell. Walker went down and combed a single. That's a 15-game hitting streak for Jordan. He needed that, and there's a start with 1 out.
So he's on for Gorman. Maybe Gorman can keep this going.
Runner goes, and no throw. Walker, a surprise party, has his 4th stolen base. So another Cardinal in scoring position with 1 out. That pops away. Walker gets a free 90 feet. Now a fly ball gives you the lead. So a single, a steal, and an advance on a wild pitch. And he missed inside. Gorman takes a walk. 1st and 3rd. Mason Wynn's next. Swing and a high fly toward left center. That'll get it done. Stowers is over. There's the grab. They'll concede the run. Mason Wynn puts it in play. He's got his 8th RBI on the road trip. And the Cardinals have scored in the 4th.
Well, Chip, what did we talk about before the game? This Cardinal offense has been able to manufacture. Jordan Walker got himself a single. He stole a base, took 3rd on a wild pitch, and then able to come in on the sacrifice fly.
That one banged toward 3rd and off the glove of Paulie. Everybody's going to be safe. Gorman stopped at 2nd. There's a gift. 2 aboard with 2 outs. Now it's J.C. Bats. He lined out to center.
There's a swing and a miss. So the Cardinals get 1 here in the 4th. That's all. It's 1-0 after 3.5.
So McGreevy has gone 10 up and 10 down. He hasn't had to operate from the stretch yet tonight.
There's Kyle Stowers. And there's ball 4. Marlins have their first base runner of the evening. 1 out walk issued by Michael McGreevy.
Little tapper out of reach of McGreevy. Mason's got it. Got to hurry. And a bullet in time to take care of Lopez. The electric arm of Mason Wynn, the equalizer on a slow roller towards short. The Marlins will not challenge. Runner to second and 2 out. Another ground ball out.
Here's Edwards with Stowers at second.
3-1 pitch. That one sprayed out to left center field in deep. For some reason, Sajazi was playing shallow, and it one hops off the track, over the wall. It's a ground rule double, and it's an RBI double for X. He swaps places with Stowers. We're tied at 1 in the bottom of the 4th. Cleanup man Xavier Edwards.
Trump one up for Clayton McCullough and his staff.
Agustin Ramirez, their catcher, is the leadoff man.
1-2 pitch. That one ripped out to left center field, carrying well. Back to the wall. It is gone. A home run. Agustin Ramirez with a laser beam that snuck into the DR Beach Club just over that higher wall in left center. And the Gus Bus drills a ball. 112 on a line, and a solo shot makes it 2-1 fish in the bottom of the 5th.
Now to the 6th we go, and Jordan Walker, the only Cardinal to score tonight. Well, there's a promising start. A base on balls for Jordan Walker in a 1-run game. And it is a ball, so that costs Miami an appeal. And Walker is aboard to start the inning.
And here comes Clayton McCullough. He's going to take the ball from Max Meyer. I beg your pardon. Calvin Fauché will come into the ball game.
So fresh arm. And a shot off the pitcher's glove. That'll sneak into center, and Walker's going to make it to third. You talk about a game of inches. Fauché may have deflected that away from Xavier Edwards. If he doesn't touch it, might have been a double play. And now Mason takes off. That pops away. Walker's secondary jump. He will score standing up. And Mason all the way to third as the ball ends up in front of the Cardinals dugout. Thank you very much.
The little things that matter so much. Take advantage of the opposition.
Kyle Stowers sees Michael McGreevy. First pitch to Stowers. He lines into right field. That is in for a base hit. And one hops its way to Walker. And Kyle Stowers aboard. He's 1 for 2 with a walk today.
Otto Lopez puts one in there for extra bases. How much juice does Mr. Stowers give that hamstring in a 2-2 game?
As much as he feels he can.
And that is a ground ball. That is rolling fair down the left field line. Stowers will get the wave.
Got time.
He's going to score. An RBI double for Otto Lopez. Marlins lead 3-2.
Otto with the 2-bagger is 11th RBI on the year, and the Fish have the lead right back. 3-2 in the bottom of the 6th.
And that's taken low for Edwards. They work around him. Now Liam Hicks bats. So first and second, 1 out.
There's a ground ball. That's going to sneak through for a base hit. Otto Lopez turns around third. He's going to score. Oh, Edwards gets the wave. Throw to the plate. They got him. An aggressive send by Blake Lally.
So they do get 1 run across, but not 2. Hicks has an RBI single.
As good as the decisions were that Blake Lally made yesterday, that was not a great decision. Even though Xavier has good speed, Mason Wynn, when he gets the ball in his hand in the outfield, the throws that he makes from there are better than any of the outfielders in the sport. He throws the ball 100 miles an hour, and he threw a seed to home plate, and Xavier was tagged out.
Otto Lopez is 1 for 3. An RBI double in the 6th.
Lopez takes a little bit low on a fastball at 96. Well, that is a leadoff walk issued by Ryan Fernandez.
3-0, and there is ball 4 to Xavier Edwards.
2 on, nobody gone. The righty Fernandez will see the lefty Liam Hicks.
Yeah, you know Hicks is not up there bunting.
There's a line drive. That's into right field. That's a base hit. On it is Walker. His throw's going to go to third. Lopez scores, and the throw at third in time. Edwards is out for the 2nd time tonight on the bases. Hicks pulls into second. He's got another RBI. An insurance run is home, and it's 5-2.
You know, when you said a line drive RBI, all you have to do is look up and know that it's Liam Hicks.
Here comes Pete Fairbanks. It's his entrance from the bullpen.
And he'll start things off with Mason Wynn. As that one is lined and fair. Mason Wynn's got an extra base hit. He's on his way to second. Big turn there. He's going to go for 3. Here he comes. The throw is going to be late. It's a leadoff triple for Mason Wynn.
The Cardinals are down by 3. Nobody out and a runner at third.
Get that tying run at the plate. That's the key.
1-1 stung out to right center field. Marcy, he tracks it down and makes the grab in right center, but that is deep enough to plate Wynn. So a sacrifice fly, but you're at the point of the program where you would trade and out for a run.
Cardinals have one batter left. It's Jose Fermin.
Right there, strike three called. Ball game over. Back-to-back wins for the Marlins. Cardinals see their 5-game winning streak come to an end.
Fairbanks gets the save, and the Fish get a win.